The government has announced that the 2026 budget speech will be delivered on Friday, 7th of November 2025. For many people, the national budget seems to begin and end with the budget speech in Parliament. But in reality, the budget is part of a continuous cycle that runs throughout the year. The word budget actually is the commonly used name for the appropriation bill. This is a crucial piece of legislation that sets out how the government plans to raise and spend money in the coming year. But the process actually starts long before the speech. The National Budget Department issues what's called the Budget Call Circular, which instructs ministries and agencies to prepare their budget requests. This is followed by budget discussions between the Ministry of Finance, line ministries, and special spending units. Once the discussions are complete, the bill goes to Cabinet for approval. Next, the appropriation bill is published by Government Gazette and introduced to Parliament for its first reading, just like any other bill. This is usually the point at which public attention shifts to the budget. The next step is the second reading, often referred to as the budget speech. This stage is followed by a maximum of 7 days of debate in Parliament. After that comes the committee stage, also known as the third reading. Here the committee refers to the Committee of the Whole House of Parliament. This stage can last up to 22 days as members debate and vote on allocations of each ministry. Traditionally, the last ministry is the Finance Ministry. Once the committee stage concludes, the Speaker of Parliament announces that the appropriation bill has been passed with or without amendments. At this point, the bill becomes an act of Parliament. This act gives the government legal authority to spend public funds starting from January 1st of the new year. The budget thus moves into its implementation stage and the cycle begins again for the following year. Fun fact, if an appropriation bill is ever defeated in Parliament, the Cabinet is dissolved immediately. Have any questions on the budget? Comment down below.